Hello, 7th graders. So let's try to solve some word problems for writing and solving proportions. Now, there's a lot of ways to solve this, but I need you to write a proportion to solve a proportion, okay? Number one, it says you need 3 tickets for 1 go-kart ride. How many tickets do you need for 5 go-kart rides? So 3 tickets for 1 ride, and it's asking you for how many tickets for 5 go-kart rides. So how many tickets? This will be our unknown. So we're comparing 2 things, and we're comparing the number of tickets for the number of rides. So 3 tickets will get you 1 go-kart ride. So let's try that out. 3 tickets will get you 1 ride. I'm just write 1 ride. Now, that should equal to how many tickets? So what we're looking for is tickets. The top is tickets. The bottom is the number of rides. So X should be at the top. And then the bottom says, do you need for 5 go-kart tickets? Not tickets. 5 go-kart rides. So 5 rides. Now, you can do 2 things. You can either do use cross products, or you use mental math. And what's the easiest way to solve this? Yes, it's mental math. So 1 multiplied to what number gives you 5? And that is times 5. So you do the same at the top. 3 times 5, that would be your multiplier. So 3 times 5 is equal to 15. So you need 15 tickets to do a 5 go-kart rides. Now, if your question is, can we flip the tickets and the ride? Can I put 1 ride over 3 tickets? Yes, you can. As long as on the other side of the equation, you also put 5 as your numerator, and X will be at the bottom. If you decided to switch the tickets and the rides, and that's fine. Okay? You'll get the same answer. All right. Now, let's try to do number 2. Yesterday, you downloaded 3 songs for $2.97. Now, how many songs did you download today for $3.96? Now, you can pause the video and do this problem on your own in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Then after a while, you can also play it again to figure out if you got the right answer. Now, I'm going to split this into 2. The reason being is I'm going to show you both setup. So we're comparing the number of songs and the cost. Now, how many songs? So that's what we're looking for. How many songs? Let's use Y. Did you download for $3? So if you put 3 songs first at the top, 3 songs over $2.97. It's very important that you label your values, because if you just put 3 over $2.97, we don't know what those numbers mean, what those values mean. Okay, just like in number 1, we labeled 3 with the tickets, we labeled 1 with the number of rides. Make sure you label your values. If not, it's wrong. Now, number 2, so 3 songs over $2.97. That should equal you to that would equal to how many songs? So songs is your numerator, so that will be Y songs, or Y, because we don't know how many songs you downloaded for $3.96. All right. So what we can do is we can do cross products. So let's try this out. I should have more space here, but I'm gonna write small. I'm gonna zoom in for a minute. There you go. So 3 times $3.96 is equal to $2.97 times Y. Okay? So 3 times $3.96 would give you $11.88. That should equal to $2.97 Y. Again, please remember how to do one-step equation. We're dividing $2.97 on each side because we need to isolate y, keep y by itself, or undo multiplication by division. So we're dividing by $2.97. Whatever you do on one side, you do on the other. Using your calculator, you will get what? What is $11.88 divided by $2.97? That should give you, yes, absolutely right, 4 songs is equal to y. So y is song, the number of songs, so 4 songs. That's equal to 1. Now, if you did the other way, what if I wrote the cost first over the number of songs? Would that give me the same answer? Absolutely. Let me zoom out. So $2.97 over 3 songs. So that means you're gonna write the price at the top as well over y. Now if you use cross product, you're multiplying 3 and $3.96. That's the same thing as on this side. You're multiplying 3 to $3.96. And you're multiplying $2.97 to y, and it's the same thing on this side. So you will get the same answer. So no need to worry, as long as you're consistent with your labeling. So this also proves how important labeling your values would be. Okay? Now let's try to number 3. Number 3, there are 232 total 6th graders or grade students at KMS. Okay, there we go. 232 total at KMS. The ratio of boys to girls is 3 to 5. And the question is, how many girls are in 6th grade? All right. So what are we comparing really? Are we comparing boys to girls? Or are we comparing girls to what? Yes, we are comparing the girls to the total number of students. So remember, okay, the ratio of boys to girls is 3 to 5. So this is the boys and this would be the girls. All right. Now, boys is mentioned first, so the value of 3 would be for the boys. And then girls is mentioned second, and then so 5 would be for the girls. And the question is, how many girls are in 6th grade? So what would be our ratio if we were to label our values? It says there are how many girls? 5 girls. That's what we know. And at the same time, the question says how many girls. So we're looking for how many girls. So let's put y. So y girls, so it should be the same, consistent at the top. So that's what we're doing. Now at the bottom, what should it be? Are we going to put the number of boys, 5 to 3, right here? Or are we going to do something different? So remember, we're comparing the number of girls to the total number of students. So the total, 232 is the total. So where would this be? Would this be under the 5 or would this be under the y? And you're absolutely right. It should be under the y. This should be 232 total students. Now why? Why is that? Because the ratio of boys to girls is 3 to 5. That means the ratio of girls to total students would be 5 to how many total would that be? 8. That means for 8. So if you add this, that should give you 8. 3 plus 5 will give you 8. So that means for every 8 students, there are 5 girls. For every 8 students, there are 3 boys. So don't get confused. Now let's do our cross product, okay? Oh, this will be 8 total students. Okay? Now, let's do a cross product. So let me get a black pen for that. Multiply 5 times 200. 5 times 232 is equal to 8 times y. So that's going to be 8y is equal to, if you use your calculator, you multiply this two factors, you would get 1,160. And we divide by 8 because we need to isolate y or keep y by itself. So that gives us 1,160 divided by 8 This gives you 145 girls. Oops, there we go. Okay, so for the ratio of boys to girls, 3 to 5, so that means for every 5 girls, for every 8 students, there's 5 girls in there. If we have 232 total 6th graders, there will be 145 girls in 6th grade. Hope that's clear. If it's not clear, please write a comment and on the Google Classroom comment section so I can help you out. Okay? Now, let us try number 4. 2 out of 3 vehicles in the parking lot are SUVs. There are 18 SUVs in the parking lot. How many vehicles are in the parking lot? So 2 out of 3, okay? Vehicles are in the parking lot, are SUVs in the parking lot. There are 18 SUVs. So the question is, how many vehicles are in the parking lot? All right. First thing to figure out, what are we comparing? We're comparing the total vehicles, the vehicles in the parking lot, and the SUV, a particular type of vehicle. Okay? So it says 2 to 3 in the vehicles in the parking lot are SUVs. So what does that mean? 2 to 3 vehicles in the parking lot are SUVs. So if we were to write our ratio, that would mean for every 2 SUVs, how many vehicles are there? 3 vehicles. Okay? So for every 3 vehicles, there's 2 SUVs. If there are 2 SUVs, there's 3 vehicles. So that's the ratio. Equal to, there are 18 SUVs. So SUVs at the top, so you put 18 SUVs. There you go. How many vehicles, so this is what we do not know, in the parking lot? So the easiest way to solve this will be to do mental math. All right? Now, 2 times what number gives you 18? And that's going to be 9. So that means 3 times 9, your multiplier, that should give you 27. So in the parking lot, there are 27 vehicles